Hello and welcome guys, this is Yasir Khan again coming to you with another video, and in this video I will be discussing the Old Money book. Okay, and this book is written by Byron Tully. Um, to be honest, I'm not really familiar with other books or works of Byron Tully, so I'm not gonna pretend to be that way, but I came across this book in one of the um, courses that I took, and this book was recommended over there. And the good thing about the book is that it is less than 150 pages, and I have just never read a simpler book on wealth creation. And if you are really interested in building wealth, the good thing about this book specifically is that there is no technical or legal jargon. Okay, so if you don't know anything about money, this book will still help you out a lot, because most of the things discussed in this book, even though it's related to money, even though the book is related to money, most of the things discussed in this book are related to who we are as people, right? I hope I'm making sense over here. So what this book teaches you is, if you want to become successful, you have to become a different person compared to the person you are today. Okay, and there really isn't a whole lot of mindless material possession buying in this book. In fact, if you decide to read the book, you will understand that the wealthy class, they very sparingly indulge in extravagance. In other words, they really don't buy all those fancy cars and that jewelry and all that expensive stuff. Most of their money is allocated to things like real estate and dividend stocks, anything which keeps making them money without them having to work for money. So the basic difference between this book and the other books out there is that it is really simple to understand. I mean, I finished this book in one day. I've read this book at least twice, at least 3 times if I'm not mistaken, and it never ever gets old. And there are some resources mentioned throughout the book, and there are some helpful hints throughout the book. So if you follow those resources and the hints, you will be able to see results much faster compared to other people. Most people would spend their entire lives accumulating wealth, and then one accident happens and then they have lost most of, if not all of it. And this book shows you how not to do that. Okay, so once again, a very interesting book. I don't know if you can see it, but this is Byron. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. This is what he looks like. I don't know if you can see him properly, but all you have to do is you can go online on Google and search for the Old Money book. I'm gonna show you the cover again. Okay, it's a light yellow cover. Pretty simple book. Okay, less than 150 pages, 142 pages in total. I'm gonna show you the last page. Okay, 142. So guys, it doesn't really take an arm and a leg to figure out what you want to do in life and how to build wealth. All you have to do is figure out what to read, what to consume. If someone is really successful at wealth creation, ask them to help you out as well. Of course, not by lending you money, but by showing you the tips and tricks. And half the battle is won. Okay, I have a ton of books like these in my my bookshelf, right? And I just love reading books every single week. I mean, I finish one new book every 5 or 6 days, sometimes every 2 or 3 days. It's just one of the things I really enjoy. It helps me understand other people's lives, why they did what they did, how I can improve myself, all that stuff. So if you're really serious about doing something, you have to read books on that topic. I keep saying that because it's really important. Okay, so one last time, this is what the book looks like, the Old Money book. And once again, the name of the author is Byron Tully, Byron. The last name is Tully. And the tagline is how to live better while spending less. All right, thanks guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.